Guys, cutting the crap off from the life, cutting the unwanted stuff from our life is achievable by using decisions. It is a process. I'll share you during the course of the video. It took me many years to realize that decision making is the key part in life. It cannot happen once in a blue moon, but it can happen each and every day, each and every moment of our life can be impacted by our decisions we make. Get to know one thing that is most important. If you ever want to achieve something big in life, if you ever want to pursue your passion, if you ever want to start a business, this is the only one thing that is stopping us. This is the only one thing that is stopping everyone in the world. Most of the people in the world are affected by this fear. Have you ever got a chance to inspect yourself? What is stopping you to take massive action? It is probably fear. When I jotted down a lot of activities before posting any videos, before starting a channel, these are all the points affected me. Fear of opinion of others. Fear of what my friends, what my family will think about me if I fail, if I start posting videos, if I start writing books, if I start making contents, or if I pursue my passion simply. Fear of criticism, fear of humiliation, fear of low self-esteem, fear of taking action, fear of pain. If we jot down, there can be 50, 100 reasons coming out of fear. That's the only thing that is stopping everyone to take action. But when are we going to stop? There are two ways to handle fear, just two ways. By dancing with fear, by just dancing with fear, playing around with fear. If you are going for a stage to do a public speaking, you will be having immense fear in your heart, immense fear in your brain. But dancing with fear, accept the fear and posting the with fear, with frustration, with nervousness, just facing the audience will solve a lot of problems. Dancing with fear and gravitating more towards fear instead of restricting, just gravitating more towards fear by taking action each and every day, keeping the fear aside. Now, in order to dance with the fear, in order to gravitate towards fear, we need one thing in common. We need to decide. We need to decide using the course of event that is impacting us. Yes, it's a process. It's a 5 steps, 5 key steps I will share you. How to decide, how to progress. 1. Decide what you want to do. Number 2. Research more on your decision. Collect more information, whatever can help you to decide better. By asking mentors, by asking the people who have already crossed the path. There is nothing harm, that there is nothing wrong in it. It doesn't always be, it's a myth. This is like, I'm going to be organic, I'm not going to ask anyone's opinion. It's total bullshit. You can always reach out to people. You can always reach out to people who have already crossed the path, who have already succeeded in the path, or who are just simply ahead in your path. Gather more information about your decision. Number three, finding alternatives. Finding alternatives. You can reach more people. You can find alternatives with your decision. Can I do this or can I do that? If your decision is wrong, what will be the repercussions that will be happening? Number four, if you have a lot of alternatives placed, you can weightage, you can weigh these decisions, what you want to focus on, what you want to actually decide on. Once you have the weightage in place, you can decide. These are the 5 steps. Fifth step is actually the decision that you're making, taking action with the decision. It's not a plan. It's not a plan like I'm going to start a business when I turn 40. Actually, the decision itself is like cutting a cake. Just cutting the shit off, just throw it off. That's it. Decision is that powerful, guys. So I remember, this is my first ever decision I ever took when I started a career. I remember many years back, I remember that in 2016, I got to make a decision. So I was working for 13 plus hours every day. The work I did was not that pleasing. I used to work 13 plus hours each and every day. So initially it was okay. I was a fresher and I was enjoying. Hey, I'm working extra hours and I can tell people, hey, I'm working extra hours. I'm busy and I'm a software engineer. I was talking all this bullshits. It was not productive work actually. It was 13 plus hours work though. But one incident happened where everyone in the team were called in a room, in a conference room, and we were informed that the work we are doing is not enough. It was actually quite toxic. So people who were in client side, US side, they were talking in a sense like we were not working at all. So if you are interested, just work. Otherwise, just leave the project. This was the statement coming. And that gave me a good gift. I decided, I followed all the 5 steps. I decided, um, note, I followed all the 5 steps without knowing these steps. It happened automatically. So I decided I want to quit this project. Then I want to, I checked with my mentors, I checked with seniors, I checked with people who have already crossed the situation. I was only 1.5 years old in that organization. I was a fresher, I was just newbie. So I knew that I have a long way to go. So I discussed with mentor. I found a lot of alternatives. What are the career path I can choose? Then now I wait. I had a weightage. Yes, if I am quitting this project, I'll get more opportunities. I can focus on training. I can upskill myself. I can progress more good in a career. And then I decided. Within 5 minutes of ending the decision, I reached out to manager, I reached out to TL, whoever can help me. Just reached out to them. I just stated the point that I am not interested to continue this project. I am going to focus on this so and so career path. It's a small story. You would have definitely have had this kind of stories in your life. So your decision is happening each and every day. But the point here is, guys, if you have more fear, if you don't know what to act, you can write it down. What is stopping you? And you can follow these 5 process. Decide and pursue on the life that you are always loved to do. Finally, decision is not a plan. It is a choice that you do something after thinking about several possibilities. It is not a plan. It is a choice. It is a choice you make after considering several possibilities. Having said, this is Vignesh BRB. If you want more tips like this and if you want to become a massive action taker, follow me at Vignesh BRB.